Hey, besties, ever felt like sleep is gaslighting you? Like you're lying there at 3 a.m. and your brain's like, let's solve the universe. Tonight, we're diving into the glitchiest sleep paradoxes that'll make you go, wait, what? Zeno's Dichotomy Paradox. Intro, when bedtime feels like a math problem. Okay, real talk. Has anyone else ever felt like falling asleep is literally impossible? Like you're lying there, staring at the ceiling, and your brain is like, oh, you wanna sleep? Let's solve world hunger first. Ugh, but guess what? This isn't just a you problem. A Greek philosopher named Zeno was low-key obsessed with this idea, but instead of sleep, he used a tortoise. Yeah, a literal tortoise. Let me explain, but first, grab your cozy blankets and a snack, cause we're diving deep. Part 1, who even was Zeno? Okay, so Zeno was this ancient Greek dude who loved messing with people's brains. He'd be the guy at the party saying, hey, did you know motion is impossible? And then everyone would side-eye him. His most famous mind game? The Dichotomy Paradox. Imagine you're trying to walk to your fridge for a midnight snack. Zeno says, to get there, you first have to walk halfway. But before that, you gotta walk halfway to the halfway point. And before that, halfway again. It's like an infinite TikTok scroll of almost there but not quite. Now replace fridge with sleep, and boom, it's 3 a.m. and you're still awake. Relatable, right? Part 2, the tortoise versus your brain. Zeno's tortoise was basically the OG sleep disruptor. The paradox says the tortoise can always stay ahead in a race because you're stuck in infinite halfway steps. But here's the twist. Your brain is that tortoise when you're trying to sleep. You're like, okay, I'll relax my toes. Done. Now my feet done. Now my calves. But by the time you get to your shoulders, your brain's like, wait, did I lock the door? Did I send that email? What's the meaning of life? And just like that, the tortoise wins. Ugh, Zeno would be so smug right now. Part 3, modern life, the infinite halfway points. But besties, this isn't just about ancient Greeks and reptiles. Zeno's paradox is everywhere, like when you're doom scrolling TikTok. Just one more video, but then it's 2 a.m. and you're watching a tutorial on how to fold fitted sheets. Or when you're trying to finish a project, just one more email, but then your inbox grows faster than you can reply. It's like life is trolling us with infinite steps. And sleep? Oh, it's the ultimate infinite step. I'll sleep when I finish this and this. Spoiler, you never do. Part 4, the sleep science twist. Okay, let's geek out for a sec. Sleep experts say stressing about sleep literally keeps you awake. It's called paradoxical intention. The harder you try, the worse it gets. Sound familiar? It's Zeno's paradox in lab coats. You're chasing sleep like it's a finish line. But every step creates a new halfway point. If I count sheep, I'll sleep, but now I'm counting too loud. If I breathe deeply, I'll sleep, but now I'm hyper aware of my breathing. It's a glitch in the matrix, besties, and we're all stuck in it. Part 5, ASMR experiment time. Okay, let's try something. Close your eyes, or don't, cause you're probably watching this, but imagine you're Zeno's tortoise. Slow, steady, not giving a single heck about finish lines. Your only job exists. Feel your breath in and out. Soft ASMR breath sounds. Notice how your toes feel your ankles, your knees. Whispery voice. Don't try to relax. Just notice. Zeno's paradox thrives on pressure, so we're gonna outsmart him by doing nothing. Let the tortoise win. Let your brain wander. And if you're still awake, that's okay. We're here for vibes, not deadlines. Part 6, the ultimate sleep hack. So, here's the secret, besties. Stop trying to achieve sleep. Treat it like a lazy river, not a race. Let your thoughts float by like weird little TikTok drafts. That cloud looks like a potato. I wonder if aliens like fries. Whatever. Zeno's paradox collapses when you stop counting steps. So tonight, instead of trying to sleep, just exist. Be the tortoise. Move slow. Breathe slower. And if all else fails, blame Zeno. Sweet dreams. Next up, the Fermi Paradox. Intro. Why the universe ghosted us and your brain. Now, let's talk about the biggest ghosting story in history. No, not your ex. The universe, like space, is huge. There should be aliens everywhere, right? But crickets. This is the Fermi Paradox, and it's the same energy as your brain at 3 a.m. Hello? Anybody home? Nope, just me and my anxiety. Let's unravel this cosmic mystery and maybe find some sleep along the way. Part 1. Enrico Fermi's 3 a.m. moment. So, Enrico Fermi was a physicist in the 1950s who basically had the ultimate shower thought. If the universe is so old and so big, where is everybody? I mean, even if aliens moved at snail pace, they'd have reached us by now. But nope, silent. It's like when you DM your crush and they leave you on read, but for the entire galaxy. And honestly, your brain does the same thing. You ask, why can't I sleep? And all you hear is crickets. Part 2. The Great Filter Theory and Sleep Apocalypse. One creepy solution to the Fermi Paradox. The Great Filter, a wall that destroys civilizations before they can colonize space. Maybe it's climate change, nuclear war, or TikTok addiction. But here's the sleep twist. What if sleep deprivation is humanity's great filter? Think about it. We're all too tired to function. Can't even fold laundry, let alone build spaceships. Coincidence? I think not. The aliens are probably out there, sipping alien chamomile tea, watching us self-destruct over caffeine. It's a vibe. Part 3. The Social Media Void. The Fermi Paradox is basically the universe's Instagram feed. You post a selfie, crickets. You tweet a joke, crickets. You're like, hello, is anyone out there? Meanwhile, your brain at 3 a.m. Remember that time you tripped in front of your crush? Let's replay it in 4K. It's the same eerie silence. No aliens, no likes, just you and your cringe memories. But hey, at least we're all in this together. Part 4. ASMR. Alien Encounter. Let's pretend we're aliens for a sec. Close your eyes. Imagine floating in space. Soft spacey synth sounds. Stars twinkling. Planets humming. Whispery voice. You're an alien sipping moon juice, scrolling through galactic TikTok. You see Earth, cute planet, but why are they all so tired? You DM them, hey, y'all need naps, but Earth leaves you on read. The end. Moral of the story, even aliens judge our sleep schedules, but that's okay. We're doing our best. Part 5. The Sleep Solution. Embrace the unknown. Here's the cosmic tea, besties. The universe doesn't owe us answers, and neither does sleep. The more we chase why can't I sleep, the louder the silence gets. So let's lean into the mystery. Stargaze instead of stressing. Let your thoughts drift like UFOs. And if you're still awake, maybe you're just evolving. Or maybe the aliens are pranking us. Either way, grab a weighted blanket and vibe with the void. Sweet cosmic dreams, besties. The unexpected hanging paradox. Intro. When your brain plans a surprise party for insomnia. Okay, now, imagine this. Your friend says, I'll throw you a surprise party next week, but then they add, and you'll never see it coming. Your brain instantly goes, wait, if I know it's a surprise, is it even a surprise? That's the unexpected hanging paradox, and it's the same energy as trying to predict when you'll finally fall asleep. Let's unpack this mind mess and maybe find some Z's along the way. Part 1. The Judge, the Prisoner, and your 3 a.m. brain. So this paradox is about a prisoner sentenced to a surprise hanging. The judge says, it'll happen next week, and you'll be shocked when it comes. The prisoner's like, okay, but if Friday rolls around and I'm still alive, I'll know it's happening that day, so it won't be a surprise. He uses logic to prove the hanging can't happen, but then it does. Plot twist. It's like when you tell yourself, I'll definitely sleep by midnight, but your brain's like, lol, bet. Suddenly, it's 3 a.m. and you're wide awake. Thanks, brain. Part 2. The Sleep Twist. Anticipation versus reality. Here's the tea, besties. The harder you try to predict sleep, the more it evades you. It's like the universe is trolling you. Oh, you're tracking your sleep schedule? Let's hit you with a random burst of energy at 2 a.m. The paradox is all about how knowing something ruins the surprise, and sleep is the ultimate surprise party. You can't RSVP to, you can't force it, you can't schedule it. It just happens when you stop obsessing, which is easier said than done, right? Part 3. Modern life. the productivity trap. But let's get real. This paradox is everywhere. Like when you schedule a self-care day and stress about optimizing every minute. I'll meditate at 10, journal at 11, nap at 12. But by noon, you're burnout napping for 3 hours. Or when you set a sleep goal on your Fitbit and spend all night staring at it like, why aren't I in REM yet? It's the paradox of control. The more you try to micromanage, the less cur you have. Sleep isn't a spreadsheet, besties. It's a vibe. Part 4, ASMR experiment. Surrender to the chaos. Okay, let's try something. Close your eyes. Imagine you're the prisoner in the paradox, but instead of a hanging, it's a surprise nap. Soft giggle, let your thoughts wander. Whispery voice, don't plan, don't predict, just exist. Feel your breath in out. ASMR breathing sounds. If a thought pops up, be like, oh, hey, surprise, you're here. Cool, let the paradox win. Let go of the need to solve sleep. And if you're still awake, that's okay. We're just vibing. Part 5, the ultimate sleep hack. So here's the secret, besties. Stop treating sleep like a math test. Embrace the chaos. Let your brain throw its surprise parties. Oh, we're awake at 3 a.m., analyzing the plot of Barbie. Slay, I guess. The unexpected hanging paradox teaches us that logic doesn't always win, and neither does your sleep schedule. So tonight, let it go. Be the unbothered prisoner. Sweet dreams. Or not. No pressure. The observer's paradox. Intro. When you're the problem and the solution. Hey besties, ever notice how watching something changes it? Like when you're filming a TikTok and suddenly forget how to smile? That's the observer's paradox. And guess what? It's why your sleep tracker is low-key ruining your sleep. Let's dive into this meta-mind and maybe find some chill along the way. Part 1, Schrodinger's cat, but make it sleep. So, this paradox comes from physics. Basically, observing a particle changes its behavior. It's like Schrodinger's cat. Until you open the box, the cat is both alive and dead. But here's the sleep twist. Until you check your sleep app, you're both well rested and a zombie. The second you hit analyze sleep data, your brain goes, oh, you want to know how you slept? Let me ruin tonight's sleep too. Thanks, science. Part 2, the sleep tracker trap. Here's the tea. The observer's paradox is why tracking your sleep can backfire. You're lying there with your smartwatch, hyper aware of every heartbeat, every toss and turn. Did I hit REM? Why is my deep sleep only 12 minutes? It's like your brain is a Netflix show and you're the cringe audience member yelling at the screen. Spoiler, you're stressing yourself out. The more you watch, the worse it gets. It's science, besties, and also a little rude. Part 3, modern life, the Instagram effect. But this isn't just about sleep, it's about everything. Like when you post a pic and refresh every 2 seconds for likes. Why isn't it blowing up? Is my caption bad? Is my life bad? Or when you're on a date and overanalyzing every word? Did I laugh too loud? Was that joke weird? It's the observer's paradox. The more you monitor something, the less natural it becomes. Sleep is just the latest victim of our obsession with data. RIP, organic vibes. Part 4, ASMR experiment. Be the cat in the box. Let's pretend we're Schrodinger's cat. Close your eyes. Soft purring sounds. You're in a cozy box. Not alive. Not dead. Just chillin'. Whispery voice. No one's watching. No sleep apps. No expectations. Just you and the void. Feel your breath. In, out. ASMR. Breathing. Let go of the need to know. Let go of the metrics. If you fall asleep, great. If not, you're still a quantum queen. Meow. Part 5. The sleep solution. Unplug to recharge. Here's the cosmic hack, besties. Sometimes ignorance is bliss. Take off the sleep tracker. Hide the clock. Let your body do its thing without your brain yelling, are we there yet? The observer's paradox teaches us that not everything needs a dashboard. So tonight, be the cat in the box. Let sleep be a mystery. And if you wake up feeling like a zombie, blame Schrodinger. Sweet dreams, besties. The Bootstrap Paradox. Intro. When your bedtime routine is a time loop. Okay, ever had one of those nights where you're stuck in a loop? Like you're tired, so you drink coffee, but then you're too wired to sleep. So you drink more coffee, and now it's 4 a.m. and you're basically a sentient espresso bean. That's the Bootstrap Paradox, baby. It's like time travel for your bad decisions. Let's unravel this glitch in the matrix and maybe find an exit door to dreamland. Part 1. The Time Traveler's Guide to Insomnia. So, the Bootstrap Paradox is when something exists without ever being created. Imagine going back in time and giving Beethoven his own music. He publishes it, becomes famous, but who actually wrote it? It's a loop with no origin. Now replace Beethoven with your 3 a.m. brain. I need sleep to function, but I can't function until I sleep. It's a self-sabotaging Ouroboros, and you're the snake eating its own tail. Deep right. Part 2. The Sleep Twist. Doom scrolling to relax. Here's the tea. The Bootstrap Paradox is why your relaxation habits keep you awake. Like you watch ASMR to sleep, but then you fall into a 2-hour ASMR rabbit hole. Just one more video. Suddenly, it's sunrise, and you're watching someone whisper fold towels. You started trying to sleep but ended up deeper in the void. Congrats, bestie. You're a time traveler with no exit strategy. Part 3. Modern life. The influencer trap. But wait, it gets worse. Social media is built on bootstrap energy. You post a thirst trap to feel validated, but then you need more likes to feel more validated. And suddenly, you're editing pics at 3 a.m. for 12 followers. It's a loop, besties. And sleep. Oh, it's the same. I'll sleep when I finish this project, but I can't finish the project because I'm too tired. The universe is a troll with a PhD in irony. Part 4. ASMR experiment. Break the loop. Let's try something. Close your eyes. Imagine you're a time traveler stuck in a loop. But instead of stressing, you're like, okay, loop, do your worst. Soft giggle. Feel your breath. In and out. Whispery ASMR. Let your thoughts spiral, but don't follow them. They're just background NPCs. Oh hey, anxiety about work. Buy anxiety about work. Be the glitch in the loop. And if you're still awake, plot twist. You're the main character. Slay. Part 5. The Sleep Solution. Delete the algorithm. Here's the secret, besties. The only way to win a paradox is to opt out. Stop chasing sleep. Stop tracking it. Throw your sleep tracker into the void, metaphorically, unless tonight be the time traveler who naps in the TARDIS. Let the loop loop. Sweet dreams, or don't. Time is fake anyway. The Crocodile Dilemma. Intro. When your brain is a toxic exoson. Hey besties. Let's talk about toxic relationships. No, not your ex. Your brain. Ever had an argument with yourself at 3 a.m.? Go to sleep. But what if I don't? But you have to. Make me. That's the Crocodile Dilemma. And it's why you're currently winning gold in mental gymnastics. Let's dissect this mess, and maybe negotiate a truce. Part 1. The croc, the baby, and your 3 a.m. brain. So this paradox is about a crocodile who steals a baby. The croc says, guess what I'll do with it? If you're right, I'll return it. If you're wrong, no. The mom panics, you'll eat it. But then the croc says, oops, if I eat it, you were right, so I have to return it. But if I return it, you were wrong, so I have to eat it. Logic is crashed, and your brain does this every night. If I sleep, I'll be tired tomorrow. If I don't, I'll be tired tomorrow. Thanks, brain. Very helpful. Part 2. The Sleep Twist. Lose overthinking. Here's the tea. The Crocodile Dilemma is why bedtime feels like a hostage negotiation. If I take melatonin, I'll be groggy tomorrow. If I don't, I'll be awake forever. It's a trap, besties. And the crocodile is your anxiety, sipping kombucha and judging your life choices. The more you argue, the hungrier it gets. Someone call a negotiator or a Xanax. Part 3. Modern life, the self-care trap. But let's get real. This paradox is TikTok therapy in a nutshell. Take a mental health day, but then you feel guilty for being unproductive. Journal your feelings, but then you spiral into a 10-page essay on childhood trauma. It's lose-lose, besties. And sleep. Oh, it's the ultimate trap. I need to wake up early, but I need more sleep. But I can't sleep because I'm stressed about waking up. The crocodile is cackling right now. Part 4. ASMR experiment. Befriend the croc. Let's try something. Close your eyes. Imagine you're the crocodile, soft, growly purrs. You're not evil, just hangry. Whispery voice. What does the croc want? Maybe a snack or a nap. Offer it a cosmic smoothie. Here, croc, have some chamomile. Feel your breath sink with its snores. In, out, ASMR breathing. Negotiate a truce. You stop stressing, I stop biting. Deal, sweet. Now, nap. Part 5. The sleep solution. Surrender the baby. Here's the hack, besties. Stop negotiating with terrorists. Your brain is the croc, and sleep is the baby. Let it go. So what if you're tired tomorrow? So what if you scroll TikTok till 3 a.m.? The croc can't win if you stop playing. Tonight be the mom who walks away. Keep the baby. I'm getting a weighted blanket. Sweet dreams, besties, or whatever. If your brain's still yelling, shh, let those paradoxes marinate. If you vibed with this, smash that like button or subscribe. Sweet dreams, or don't. Blame Zeno.